Welcome back, everybody, to the Minecraft Let's Play, the Lone Wolf Survival Series. Got some home skillets walking out there. Hey, listen, sorry for delayed in the episodes. I have one that's recorded. It's in the editor. I mean, it's rendered out and everything. It's just I'm not really happy with it. And basically, I was trying to take a really chill episode, and I went mining. We found I found some copper deposit, which I've never found before, and we found another iron deposit, which has been a long time since we found one of those. I think we'll say it's like a year or so since the last one the first one I found, but I just wasn't happy with it. And the last thing I want to do is just make an episode just for the sake of making one. So I don't know. It's still there. I may just release it, maybe not. I don't know, but yeah. But I did do some progress in that little, unseen footage episode. I did a little bit stuff down here in this room, and we redid the little trident killer thing with the mob farm. So now we've getting, if I use the looting 3 on my sword here, we're getting massive amount of drops. And I fell. Anyways, what I was trying to say, yeah. So we did a little bit with the trident killer down there. We also got a bamboo farm going on, and then underneath these bamboo farm there is a railroad track that's right here that takes all of the bamboo and brings it over here into this room, and then inside of this room there is a auto crafter where basically the bamboo gets brought in. It makes a bamboo block, I believe, and then the block gets come up here and crafted down into wood. Well, it gets crafted into these bamboo planks, I rather should say, and it's doing pretty well. It's not doing half bad. I haven't really been left it on all that too long, but it's made enough to where, I mean, it's a good sizable amount. It's not exactly lossless, but I mean, you can pretty much understand what's going on here. However, I am having an issue with this piece of the the trident killer here with the spiders. They're getting stuck. Basically what's happening is they're sitting right on top of those pistons that are moving around, and yeah, they're not really doing anything. So I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a fix for this. Basically what I need the trident killer down there to do is just to calm down long enough for everything to fall down, and then then it'll be all right. I had a thought that, like these beacon beams, what if you still wanted the beacon effect, but without having to see the beam? What if you took, what if there was a feature where you could take the tinted glass and place it right on top? I still need a door there, and it's not really lit up that well. Anyways, but you could take the tinted glass thing and then put it right on top of the beacon beam. You still get the beacon effect, but it'll cancel out the actual beam. I feel like that'd be kind of like a cool trade-off. Also, our mob storage is getting pretty ridiculous up here, by the way. Now we're getting armor because of the trident killer down there, but we are also backlogged with an entire amount of stuff. Like, look at this. Like, just potatoes and helmets and armor and whatnot. There is just crap floating. Oh, look, now we got... Oh, there's a redstone torch right there. We've got bows, just all types of gunk clogging up the systems here. It's getting pretty ridiculous. Like, check this thing out. There's been a lot of bows, dude, and a lot of armor. Oh wow, we're just littering up the place here, aren't we? Which I guess that means it's time for the mob drops to get their own dedicated storage room type thing going on. I mean, that might be something we need to start working out here in the near future. And then, because, which is actually kind of sad, because this room is, I don't know, this has always been dedicated to mob drop room. Oh, man, sometimes nostalgia just really bites me in the butt sometimes, and I hate changing things because of it. Also, one other thing that's happened, this map got rotated, but Lieutenant Licolot over there in the lab, he managed to pretty much get us an entire outline look of the entire planet. So this is the entire scan of the planet here, and I believe it was somewhere right up here was a copper mine, one of those one of those copper veins type thing, and then right, I think it was somewhere right here was an iron vein that we found. So I think it might be kind of cool to set up some outposts over there too, because I didn't mine it all out. There was a lot of stuff down there. All right, Lieutenant Lick-a-Lot, what you got for me over here? Okay. We seem to have found some type of structure thing going on over here on this little area. How far is this away? You have no idea. The satellite, you're saying the satellite doesn't pick up information like that as far as distance, but you can see it. You just don't know how far it is. Okay, we're gonna have to make some. We're gonna have to make some tweaks on that. And here, is there a cow just stomping on my roof? What is going on? You know, I forget to carry rockets on me, and then there's just times when I'm running around here when I'm having to do stuff by foot now. It's kind of nice, but then I'm looking at this and it's like, man, it's starting to get very bland and green. Like, we need to introduce some of, like, you know, the colors and stuff that we got going on over there. We should need that over here somewhere. But it is kind of nice just being able to just run around without having to, you know, fly a rocket here and then fly a rocket there. You know, I kind of miss doing this. Also, Jimmy John, our farmer over there, was just making fun of me about how broke I am. You know, I guess I don't know. I guess the villagers don't care about the diamonds. They only care about the emeralds, because, you know, I guess whatever. But all right. All right, so we got tremendous progress that we've been making over here inside of the. We got to come up with an official name for this, because they keep calling it like 10 different things, but this is like the radioactive light producing some sort of thing. Now, essentially how this is going to work, we're going to take some of this stuff, and we're going to take some of this stuff, and we're going to separate it into these two different chests here. Now, it's got to go separately. It can't all go from one chest, because if it's taken out of just the one chest there, then it's going to drain this whole section first, and then it's going to drain the second slot first. And I need them to go at around about the exact same amount. It doesn't need to be precise, but it does need to be mixed. It needs a nice mixture to go through there. Otherwise, it's going to clog one side of the crafter up down there, and then it's going to break the whole thing. So what's happening right now is that they're coming down from these two hoppers, going into the little minecart thing right there. They're going down, around, and through these item elevators. So they're getting shot up through the radioactive device up there. And then they're coming down into the center slot here, and then they're going down that hopper down there. Then what's being happened is underneath here in the sublevels is that they're getting sorted between these and the rods, and then they're coming down through these two different hopper lines into these droppers and up these little dropper clocks, and they're going right into the automatic crafter up there. Now, once they come up here to the automatic crafter, one thing to prevent the system from getting clogged is I made a modification to the circuit where there is a set of pistons down here with a observer clock going up, so that way these things don't ever get stuck or clogged up. And we should look in here, and there we have it. All right. Our first set of radioactive light bulbs. Oh, yes. Oh, would you just look at that? Look at that right there, dude. What was this? 1, 2, and then on the third one, right? Okay, so 1, 2, and then on the third one. On the third one, give it a little second to update. Oh, that's just spectacular, dudes. Oh, that's what I like to see. Oh, yeah. Now we can get rid of all these freaking torches. Alright, well, for the most part, we got rid of all the torches, except for the ones in this room. This room's going to be a little difficult to try to figure out how the lighting situation is going to go for it. Oh, it is Christmas time. Check this bad boy out right here. I'm pretty proud of this Christmas tree. We got some ornaments going on here. Me and Frank, we're just enjoying it a little bit. Living it up inside the... Well, it's kind of a rainy day out here. We got the fireplace going, and we got a Christmas tree. I mean, just look at this site. This could be like a montage that you fall asleep to with some nice ambient sounds. Oh, that just sounds great. That's you know what? I'm really happy with that. But that's gonna be it. That's all I'm going to have time for you guys today in this video. I hope you all did enjoy it. Sorry again for the delay. I hope this one turns out pretty good, and I will see you all in the next episode. I'm trying to figure out what it is he's attracted to. There's not a lectern anywhere near here.